is 5 o'clock on this Sunday evening, August 12th, 2018. It is time now for the Peter Channel. 5 o'clock news on this Sunday evening, August 12th, 2018. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter J. Wiggins. It is 5 o'clock, and it is 75 degrees in Norton, Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Channel 5 o'clock news is counter protests. Is that right? And then outnumber the Unite the Great Two White Nationalists in D.C. And Charlottesville confronts racism then and now. Trump's lawyer has no idea what obstruction of justice means. Boston to the North Shore sees flooding from heavy downpours. The New York Jets haven't had this quarterback problem in decades. Suspected Seattle Eric Pellington was Venture Bakery, known for doing pretty cool things. Drone photos show what a fire tornado left behind in California. Former Bulldog Congressman wins Hawaii Democratic primary for U.S. House. In Baltimore, Maryland, police officer suspended after disturbing video shows him punching a citizen. Manchester mass shooting being investigated as attempted murder. Suspected charged with murder in New Brunswick shooting. Heavy fighting in Ghazni as Afghan forces battle Taliban. Ex-Virginia Governor Terry McAuliffe says Democrats should consider impeaching President Trump. Google woos partners for potential China expansion. Tesla may get help from Saudi Arabia in its bid to go private. Growers are beaming over the successful lasers to save off thieving birds. An explosion in a weapons depot in Syria killed at least 39 people, including at least a dozen children on Sunday. Seacom, Rich Strella will begin work as a new school superintendent on September 31st. Taunton man to be charged with gun driving charges. It's not often that the rain in public libraries host Renaissance men speak to kids and parents. And now, in Taunton, a city man will face 8 criminal counts, including possession of legal handgun and connection in this and the last Thursday involvement car crash at Ware Street. Police say witnesses, including someone who told the cops he was driving behind the subject, saw the man identified as 21-year-old Walter Tavares, who grabbed the items from his car and went away. Tavares, last known and dressed as 6 Road, will be charged with the possession of firearm. The face serial number carrying a loaded gun without firearm license, legal possession of ammunition, leaving a firearm in a vehicle, committing a firearm violation of prior conviction for either violent crime and serious drug offense, receiving stolen property with a left out less than $1,200, leaving the scene in accident of property damage, resulting in driving on a suspended license. Tavares showed before 5:30 p.m. alleged destructive parked Ford van while driving the black BMW with a New Hampshire license plate. In Stoughton, a Stoughton man was shot with non-life-threatening injuries, police said, at a corner mobile gas station early Sunday morning, police said. The victim, a man 20, was in a vehicle at a mobile gas station dream when another man walked up to the vehicle and shot him. Stoughton Police Lieutenant John Bunny said. The victim was taken to the local hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. NASA launches Parker solar probe on its orbit mission. Construction workers in Florida find prehistoric animal fossil estimated to be 5,000 years old. Eye disease is linked to the Alzheimer's scene. Treating teen depression might improve mental health for parents too. Mosquitoes in Ketchikan County of Utah areas test positive for West Nile virus. As tick threat to expose sites reluctance in Maine to address climate may threaten public health. Peter Channel News Time is 5:04 on this Sunday evening, 7 for a sports report. The Red Sox complete the sweep of the Baltimore Orioles with a 4-1 victory over the Baltimore Orioles beyond Chris Sale's 12 strikeouts. Other scores by Major League: Yankees 7, Texas 2, Toronto 2, Tampa Bay 1, New York Mets 4, Miami 3, Detroit 4, Minnesota 2, Arizona 9, Cincinnati 2, Atlanta 8, Milwaukee 7, Cleveland 9, and the Chicago Red Sox 1 and top of 8. Seattle, Houston 3-3 to tie through 9, and middle 9, St. Louis 8, Kansas City 2, bottom of 7th, Colorado 3, LA Dodgers 2, San Diego 5, Philadelphia 11, bottom of 4th. Bottom of 4, San Francisco and Pittsburgh 1-1, and LA Angels 3, and the Oakland A's 3 in the bottom of the 2nd. And Pacific Red Sox with the Indianapolis Indians 9-5. Tiger Woods hangs third and turn in the PGA Championship. And LA Rams, Don McMahon, Aaron Donald Controller, there's increased dialogue. Peter Chill News Storm is 5:05 on this Sunday evening. It is time now for a Peter Channel. Traffic and trends to check. Baby! MBT, subway, commuter rail, and the ferries, they all looking good. Okay, look at the downways and byways in New England. In 95, northbound side, subway between 37 walking to downtown, 195, 295 at northbound side, so up to 37 in Cranston. 495 at the northbound side, so over the Middleborough stretch, 3 at the northbound side, so between Marshfield and all the way down to Weymouth. 3 in the southbound side, so Weymouth stretch. Southern Expressway, both ends is backed up between Dorchester and downtown Boston. Mass Pike on Southern Expressway at the northbound side, so around the Braintree Split and Quincy. 120 and the both ends back between Randolph and the Braintree Split 24 at the northbound side, so between Southern Line and 128 Canton. Mass Pike westbound side, so between Auburn and Sturbridge, and Mass Pike eastbound, so between Brimfield and Charlton. 84 eastbound side, so between 20 and the Mass Pike. Mass 29 eastbound side, so between Route 9 and Western Line and Shrewsbury. 120 southbound side, so between Livernois and 93 and Reddit. 93 southbound side, so between Medford and Zegbridge and downtown Boston. 93 southbound side, so between Manchester and London, New Hampshire. 95 southbound side, so between York, Maine, all the way down to Hampton, New Hampshire. 93 southbound side, so Concord, New Hampshire stretch. Mass Pike eastbound side, so around the Springfield stretch. 91 on the southbound side, also between 291 and the 84 in Hartford. 91 northbound side, so the 84 Hartford stretch. 84 westbound side, so Hartford stretch. Both ends of 84 so the Waterbury and Denver Newtown stretches. Merritt Parkway westbound side, so between Hamilton and the north. 95 on the northbound side, so between Greenwich and down to Fairfield. 95 on the southbound side, so between New London and Bridgeport. And up in Route 1 southbound side, also in Brunswick, Maine, and 87, 89, both ends, and 91 southbound sides, also in Canadian and upstate New York and Vermont. Autowood 15 and 55, but both ends back down the southern correct around the U.S.-Canadian border. Peter Chill News Time. 5:07 on this on a Sunday evening, and it's time now for a weather report. Rain showers from Boston down to Southbridge, and rain showers in northern Plymouth County, and Bristol County, and northern Rhode Island, and eastern Connecticut, and central and the northern ports of Connecticut, Enfield on Hartford, and zoom you in on a heavy band of rain showers from Taunton down to South Swansea and down around west of Providence and Clayville and down around Bisbee Corner and stretched around Middleborough and expected to go north. And they're going to be headed towards the northwest. So we may not be done with these showers, and some better rumbles of thunder may be possible. Right now, it is in the upper 70s. In the 70s, but much of the region, 68 degrees in Worcester, and 81 in New Bedford, and 81 in Quonset Point. And it's in the 60s, low to mid 70s in northern and 52 degrees in Mount Washington, New Hampshire. Right now, 70 degrees on temperature, humidity 97%, 2.69 degrees, barometer 3.4 inches, steady, and winds northeast of 1 mile an hour. The National Weather Service in Boston and London issued a flash flood warning for central Bristol County in southeastern Massachusetts until 8 p.m. At 5:02 p.m., Doppler radar indicated a heavy downpour and a Swansea moving slowly southeast. Flash flood is expected to begin shortly, and some locations still experience flooding include Somerset, Swansea, and Denton. Turn around, dirt around, when they're in flooded roads and most flood deaths occur in vehicles. A flash flood warning means that flooding will occur quickly and could be life-threatening. Those try to drive fast, flooded roads and overpasses. Final to the routes, those near small streams need to get higher ground immediately. Okay, forecast goes like this. Tonight, chance showers and thunderstorms. Some storms produce heavy rain. Patchwork after 11 p.m. West. Costco about 68 degrees. Northwest about 2 to 5 miles an hour. Just picture 40%. New rain amounts between 10 coordinates. Possible 9 miles. Possible thunderstorms for Monday. Chance showers and thunderstorms. Some storms produce heavy rain. Patchwork before 4 p.m. Otherwise, Costco how about 78 degrees. Northwest about 3 to 6 miles an hour. Just picture 50%. New rain amounts between coordinates. Possible for Monday night. A chance of showers and thunderstorms produce heavy rain. Patchwork before after 9 p.m. West. Costco about 69 degrees and northwest about 5 miles. Coming in the evening. Just pictures 40% new rain amounts, September possible amount, possible thunderstorms for Tuesday. Chance of showers and thunderstorms. Thunderstorms, but there's rain. Patches fog before 11 a.m. Mostly cast by 80 to about 60 degrees. Chance of for 40%. Wednesday, chance of showers at 11 a.m. There's a fog before 9 a.m. Putney Sands, about 86, about 68 degrees, and chanceability is 30% for Thursday. Mostly sunny in the Put cast by 87, about 68 degrees. For Friday, Put sunny in the mostly cast with a chance of showers 86, about 69 degrees. Chanceability 40%. Saturday, chance of showers with Put sunny in the mostly cast by 84, about 65 degrees. Chanceability 30%. And for Sunday, most of the nights about 82 degrees. That's going for the Peter Channel 5 o'clock news on this Sunday evening, August 12th, 2018. Viewers, hope you have a good evening. Goodbye today to the news. You at 11 o'clock for the airport. Hope you have a good evening.